Hello, this is Dr. J, back with some more Let's Play Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 2. In the previous episode, we cleared Episode 1. The previous video, we cleared Episode 1. There, that's a less confusing way to say it. Now, I have some preliminaries to discuss before we begin Episode 2. So, I started on it, and discovered that it is not completely brand new content. We are starting over from the same first stage that we played before. So it looks like we go through the same set of stages. However, you start minus Dominique, because she got absorbed or possessed or whatever by the darkness at the end of Episode 1. But you do have Doge, or Hachi as his proper name is, and Robert in your party from the beginning. So it is different in that way. And while I was at it, because I wanted to confirm that it's not basically just playing through exactly the same content with just minor variations, all the different episodes, because that would get a little disappointing, I suppose, and I wouldn't be sure if I wanted to do that. I went ahead and looked up a little bit more information. And so here's the deal. You have to complete Episode 2 with a special sword called the Zanmato in order to unlock the final episode. However, by doing so, you skip an optional chapter called Chapter EX, or Episode EX. And in order to get Episode EX, you would then have to play through Episode 2 again and not get the Zanmato, and then you would unlock the extra episode. Alternatively, you can just complete Episode 2 without the Zanmato from the beginning, and then immediately unlock Episode EX. And then if you play through Episode EX, you unlock the final chapter. So, if you get the Zanmato your first run through Episode 2, you actually have to play Episode 2 twice in order to get all the game's content. Whereas if you don't get the Zanmato your first run through Episode 2, then you don't have to play through it twice to get the extra chapter. Playing through the extra chapter gets the final chapter. So the most efficient way to get all the content without having to replay the exact same chapter multiple times is actually to not get the Zanmato. So I'm not going to do that. The Zanmato, by the way, you remember when we were going through the first episode and I saw that really cool looking altar room with an evil sword and 3 indentations in the wall, and I was like, oh, that's the thing we're going to come back to in a future playthrough to have all the unlockables and get this sword. That's the Zanmato. Now what I am planning to do, if I don't mess it up, is get the 3 keys that can unlock it, because those are on alternate paths, and then just not take them to the altar. Because when you go to the altar with all 3 keys and get the Zanmato, you don't get an amazing cutscene or anything. The 3 keys just fly out of you, go into the indentations, then they unite, and Zangetsu grabs the sword, and you get like a single text box, and that's it. It's not, you don't miss an amazing cutscene by not doing it. So, sorry for that lengthy introduction before starting the gameplay, but I wanted to explain what we're going to be doing and why. So without further ado, let's get started with Episode 2, Unbreakable Bonds. I still don't know what this final option is. Maybe it's Boss Rush, because I think this would be Chapter EX. Well, either 3 or 4 would be Chapter EX, and then the other one will be the final chapter. Alright, we're going to do casual, of course, because knockback sucks. Dominique protected Zangetsu and the others, and in doing so became possessed by the very demon they sought to destroy. But now Zangetsu, together with his allies, felt a powerful new sense of unity. They pledged their lives to restore Dominique, and thus 2 men and a dog set out on a new journey. Okay. I mean, that's true. That's an accurate statement. By the way, I meant to mention this at some point in the first playthrough, but I think I forgot to say this. This group is like the quintessential Dungeons & Dragons adventuring party. Like, if you've ever played Dungeons & Dragons, the vast majority of player groups will just have this off-the-wall, eclectic set of character ideas that is just this crazy mishmash that somehow gets formed together into an adventuring party. And something like a badass Japanese samurai, a sniper ninja, a sexy exorcist nun, and a dog piloting a mech suit is like exactly the kind of crazy party composition that you would get in Dungeons and Dragons. It's kind of crazy. I just wanted to mention that because I think that's very funny. Yeah, this will be a bit of a different playthrough because I think it's a bit harder. I think that like different bosses get new patterns, for example. Alright, so here's, I think, one of our alternate routes, because we can crash through that floor with Hachi, whereas we couldn't with, you know, with just Zangetsu the first time. Also, now that I look at him, I don't think the Hachi is a Shiba Inu because his ears are too big. He otherwise looks very much like a Shiba Inu, but with those big ears, I think he's probably actually a Corgi. I may call him Doge anyway, even though it doesn't really make sense to call him Doge if he's a Corgi, just because I think it's funny. And he does look kind of like a Shiba Inu. But anyway, hey, alternate path go, so we are getting new content, even though we're playing through the same set of levels. I think I can drop down here. No, I can't. I was wrong, and I lost the Zangetsu for no reason. Well, that was dumb. We're gonna restart then. Return to... Okay, retry from last checkpoint. Yep. I legit thought that... It looked like the platform below that one jutted out a little bit, and I thought that I could drop onto it. I was wrong. I guess I misread it. So yeah, some of the content we go through is going to be the same. Probably a fair amount of it. But at least in some places, we're going to be able to go through places we couldn't before, because we have allies that we didn't have. At least for the first few levels. And the bosses, I think, are tougher and maybe have some new patterns, so there will be some new stuff. Okay, so we cannot drop down there. There, get wrecked. I think the bazooka can take care of this fellow. Yep, goes right through his shield. Love it. Oh, nice. If you can faintly hear random sounds that kind of sound like that, except probably a little quieter, that is my coaster sticking to the bottom of my glass when I go to take a drink, because it's still so flippin' humid that all my drinks sweat like crazy. This must be the most humid summer I've ever had since I've lived here. And I've lived in this place for like 14 years at this point or something, but I do not remember all my glasses ever being this crazily sweaty before. This is a pretty long alternate path. Oh, Robert should be able to crawl through there, right? Okay, never mind, he cannot. I think there might have been a few places when I did my first playthrough where I saw stuff like this and forgot Robert can crawl and said that we would need Miriam to slide through. If so, I was obviously wrong. Ow. Ow. I'm being dumb. There. We're gonna miss Dominique, I think. I feel like she was maybe overall the most useful character in the party. Because she could heal, she had the high jump. I mean, Dominique was just kind of an incredible character all around. Alright, I assume that we want to go this way, but how would we go this way? Can Doge hover that far? He can, okay. And then we crawl through. Alright, I think Doge can punch through those. Yeah, he can. Nice. So now we know how to get through those blocks. We punch through them with Doge. There's another reason not to get the Zanmato, though it's not as important a reason as being a more efficient way to get through the game's content. Is this the way we want to go? I'm not actually sure. And that is apparently, from what I read, you lose all your upgrades when you get to Zanmato, so it makes the game harder. I'm gonna really miss Dominique's healing. Also, kind of ironic, and I feel like the game is laughing at me, that there are so many places where I said, oh man, if only we had Dominique's Pogo Spear. Oh, okay, I'm dead. Unexpected. Let's just retry from last checkpoint then. It's not good to lose somebody like that, I don't think. But I feel like the game's laughing. Oh, okay, the last checkpoint is seriously back at the very beginning of the game? I didn't trigger any checkpoints? Okay, if you say so. I apologize then, viewers. I didn't realize that. But yeah, and I was saying, like, on a subsequent playthrough, we could use Dominique's power to... Okay, never mind, I guess I'm not getting that. We could use Dominique's power to get so many routes that we weren't able to get the first time. Well, so much for that. The one character who I think could have gotten us the most alternate routes, she's not in the party. Yeah, sorry about that, that I'm playing through the same content over and over. I don't know. I don't know how Robert died so easily, like a pathetic chump. I know that he has very little health, but are the enemies doing more damage? I don't know, maybe. Because I know he's fragile, but I didn't think he was that fragile. I didn't think that he had taken that much damage. Anyway, Robert is just so ridiculously fragile. I guess we probably don't want to be playing as him most of the time. He just dies too easily. Wow, okay. Wasn't expecting that guy to do that. Go through this part again, I suppose. I really want the bazooka. I messed up and didn't grab it from that first lamp where we could have gotten it. So well done me, I guess. I was just so surprised by having to restart. Okay, I didn't mean to... Dang it! Stop it. Turn it off. I didn't... I was surprised at having to restart from the beginning. Okay, let's go this way, I guess. I guess maybe this is the way we want to go? I don't know. Even though I'm not planning on getting the Zanmato, I'm just trying to get all the... Okay, up there, I mean. I do want to try to get all the fragments if we can. But since we're not planning to get it anyway, it's not the end of the world if we miss any. Let's assume it's this way. It would make sense, because you need both of the characters that you normally don't start with to get up this way. Good doggy. Okay, here's a checkpoint. Alright, and here's where I got Robert killed. Oh no, not this. I hate the frogs. Why are the frogs so insanely annoying? Like, these are seriously the most annoying enemy in the game. They're freaking impossible. I hate them. God, they're awful. Doge seems pretty good at dealing with him, at least. I feel like I messed up and didn't go the right way. Oh, maybe I did. Because I don't think we encountered this the first time, did we? I don't think so. Hey there, sexy lion girl, or whatever the heck you are. Sorry to snipe you, but easiest way to take care of you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, no, no, no. Robert can't handle you. He's not man enough. Ah! Doge can handle you. Look at them prance. That prancing animation. What a weird enemy. Okay, I think this may be the right way after all. Okay, good. We got the bazooka. Ack! Die, scum. There. Oh, we want to get that. With Robert. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, we're good. Those are weird-looking enemies. Okay, there's the first fragment that would allow us to get the Zanmato if we actually wanted to. Excellent. We're basically going through a completely different stage by taking this alternate route. I don't think we went through much of any of this the first time. Like, we might be back to where we were before now, but... But yeah, lots of new content by going this way, and that's really cool. Means it's going to be a lot less repetitive for us. Also, does this lead somewhere new? It might. Okay, no. We can come from this way. Never mind. Oh, okay. He respawned. That's unfortunate. And he's dead. Nice work. Let's see. Grab some more weapon power. Excuse me. Alright, another checkpoint. Anybody still hurt? No. And I think I'm happy with everybody's weapon. Maybe I want the halberd for Robert, if I can get it. I don't think I want the grenade against the boss. I think the halberd would be better. There it is. That is a really cool animation where its eyes glow and then you see it swoop down. I will say of this boss, though, I mostly think its design is really cool, but I really dislike its tail. First of all, its silhouette makes it look like a fat beaver tail kind of thing, and that just doesn't... like that, see? And that just doesn't look good on a dragon-type enemy. And the second problem is that once it opens its big beaver tail, it's a xenomorph mouth. It's literally a xenomorph mouth. And xenomorphs are cool, but like... it's just... whoa, that's new, isn't it? Oh my god. It's just kinda unoriginal to literally have a xenomorph mouth, is all I'm saying. So I think the tail design could have been better, both in terms of not looking like a fat beaver tail. Oh, okay. Robert's dead. That's unfortunate. He is so weak, it's ridiculous. He is so weak. Both in terms of not looking like a fat beaver tail in silhouette, and that, like, please don't literally just rip off a xenomorph verbatim. Make it look a little bit different. So yeah, I give a thumbs up to most of the dragon and a thumbs down to its tail in terms of this boss design. But actually talking about the gameplay, wow, this boss is way harder than it was the first time. Holy crap. Like, way harder. Okay, we cannot hover over that. Okay, we can destroy the flames. Oh god. I can't hover through those blocks either, and wow, Hachi's nearly dead already. I swear, everything is doing way more damage, isn't it? Or am I crazy? I feel like everything is doing way more damage in this chapter. Oh, okay, I didn't think it was going to fire 3 times. I was wrong. Alright, screw it. Let's just turn invincible. Oh god. Oh, we can hide under that. That was a good opportunity for some easy damage. Uh-oh. Ugh. Oh, okay. Hachi's dead. Might as well restart, do the retry, I think. We're not going to do it with just Zangetsu. Okay, the bosses are way freaking harder. So even though we're going through the same stages, it definitely isn't just the same content. Because, I mean, we basically went through a completely different route through this whole stage. So even though aesthetically it's the same, it was, you know, totally different gameplay-wise, and wow, the bosses are way harder. At least if the first one's anything to judge by. So between that and our party composition being different for the first few levels, it'll be a pretty different experience for us, and that's nice. But yeah, unless I'm crazy, everything seems to be hurting us a lot more. So we can't afford many mistakes. We get hit much and a character dies. Oh my god, good lord, that's why. Yeah, one more hit from that and Robert is dead. That is so crazy. Oops, dang it, dang it, dang it. I didn't mean to switch to him. Oh! I forgot, Hachi's alive again. Oh, I screwed that up real bad. Oh my god, that's hard to avoid. Why is this so hard to dodge? I'm probably going to lose the fight again, I think. This is not going well. Okay, so I feel like what I should do here is turn Hachi invincible so that I can clear some of the fire, and then hide under the block and get in a couple hits with Robert. That seems like a good strat. I think the boss has way more hit points too. Okay, we're out of weapon power. Gosh, that's hard to avoid. So hard to avoid. Why is it that hard? Oops. Oh, wow. Hachi can just punch his face whether... Oh, right, I'm out of weapon power. Oh, god. Hachi can just punch his face even when his mouth isn't open. Without weapon power, we can't hit him here, unfortunately. We're gonna die. I mean, the boss still has tons of hit points left. Just get in what hits we can, I think. No, his mouth wasn't even open. Oh gosh, quit closing your mouth! Okay, we lost Hachi, but if the boss still has far fewer hit points here, we might be able to finish him off with our remaining characters. What weapon do I want? The weapons I have are probably good, I think. Alright, do you start down a bunch of hit points? I hope so, or we're pretty screwed. Man, this playthrough is going to be rough, to judge from how level 1 is going. Okay, good. He has very few hit points. We may have a chance. Oh my god, what? Okay, sure. You get no time. You get no time. That feels a little excessive, to be honest. Not gonna lie. You literally get no time to do any damage there. Whatever. Alright, I gotta recalibrate my expectations that this is just gonna be a play where I get my ass kicked. I did not realize that everything was gonna do so much more damage. Oh wow, his hit points just regenerated like crazy. He got tons of hit points back. That really is gonna screw us up. Well, we might still be able to finish it with Zangetsu. We might be able to. God, that's hard to avoid. Okay, we did it. Oh, he's gonna have an actual death throw now, isn't he? Because Dominique isn't gonna show up to kill him. Oh my god, what's he doing? Okay. Wow, he just mashed his face into the wall in an extremely gory manner. Way to suicide yourself, buddy. I almost kind of want to steal that guy's design and just replace his tail. Oh, we're all snoozing. The Sanguine Blade. Alright, so he's have that Zanmato fragment, right? Yeah, looks like it. Just for my own satisfaction, I'll be pleased if I'm able to get all 3 fragments, even though I don't want to actually get the Zanmato. Okay, good start, good start. Dominique would be useful against these guys, just saying. Alright, I don't know what I was supposed to do about that, really. Maybe I can... Okay, that works. Wow. Alright, Doge. Okay. He can punch through that, which means we can go this way now. What the heck are you? Alright, well, with Robert, it's no big deal. I don't think I ever beat Robert when it's not necessary, because his hit points are so low. A stiff wind kills him. Are you a real sickly guy, are you, Robert? Oh, evil fairy thing. Okay, got it. Yep, I'll take that. Should I try and kill him with my whip? Yeah. I do like the Evil Forest stage, it's pretty cool. The stages in general in this game are quite good. Especially like that it has more elemental themed stages, the fire and the ice stage, even though ice physics suck. I'm a big fan of elemental themed stages, it's always good fun. Don't get me wrong, the first game had really good stages too, with some neat themes. The dark aesthetics are all on point. But yeah, like I was saying, this is just too perfect. Like, this incredibly dark sort of setting, gothic horror, horrible monsters everywhere. And what kind of party do the players put together? Samurai, sexy nun, sniper ninja, and corgi piloting a mech. That's just the most classic D&D party kind of thing ever. Once again, extremely long alternate path, just basically completely new content. So that's good. Oh, geez. No, get that? Okay. Zangetsu took an unnecessary hit from that fairy, but what can you do? Nice one, Zangetsu. Dropping a lot of health that's disappearing before I can get it, unfortunately. But we are climbing up really high. Who's the most hurt? I guess Zangetsu is. There we go. Oh god, what are you? What the heck are you? Oh wow, it nearly one-shotted Robert. Good lord. What a horror show that was. It was like an... Oh, I mentioned them before. We ran into at least one before. Like an undead formed Merilith. Speaking of Dungeons and Dragons. Oh god, it's the ninja bird mummy. What a combination. There is no way things aren't doing more damage than they did in the first game. My guys lose hit points so fast. Well, challenge mode, I guess. Oh, nice one, Zangetsu. Even on casual mode, I'll feel like clearing this is deserving of some bragging rights. Not a lot of bragging rights, but a little bit. Imagine doing it on Veteran or Legend. Man, I wouldn't have the patience. I would get too annoyed. I can't quite get at it, can I? Maybe from this angle. There we go. Ah, took an unnecessary hit there, too. My party's getting their butts kicked. I even tried to do that carefully. I wonder if Doge can just punch right through those guys. No, not like that, he's not going to. God, I took a hit anyway because it hit me when its petals closed. That's so annoying. Got it. A little tedious, but it works. Oh wow, the green waterfall of toxic goo blocks the bullets. Oh, and there's the next Zanmato fragment. Excellent. That's 2 out of 3. Now, what I gotta be really, really careful to not do is accidentally enter the altar room once I have all 3 fragments. Because I don't think I'd be able to undo that. There we go, just switch to Doge and hover over it. Oh, get that! Yes. Hey, we got a checkpoint, beautiful. Oh god. Ah! I was facing the wrong way like an idiot. Ugh. Get off me. Oh god. There. Okay. Team's looking better. Oh, we made it to the boss already. What was this boss again? Oh, was this the sexy plant monster girl? Yes. I mean, you gotta admit, that's some sexy lounging. But you're a horrible monster trying to kill me, so you die. Also, I'm pretty sure that your true form is horrifying. That's usually the way it is with these gothic horror monster girls. Good lord. There. Bazooka. Good lord. Ugh. Would have liked Robert's halberd for this. Man, Doge is powerful, though. Oh, I didn't mean to hover there. That screwed me up. There we go. That was a good hover. Oh, God. No. What is this? This is new, isn't it? I think. Let's just be invincible. Excellent. Alright, we got her. First try. Beautiful. Your attempt to seduce me with your sexy posing failed. Invincibility. There. I don't know if the death throws can kill you off anyway, but why take the chance? Wom wom. What a good doggy. Looks like we're nomming on some tasty treats and Robert's petting Doge. Okay, here we go again. Okay, that thing's got reach. Maybe hover and butt stomp with Doge. Oh, okay, great. That thing just appeared out of nowhere and kamikazed right into me. Is there anything behind that waterfall? I think I checked that before. Yeah, I kind of feel like maybe the halberds are overall more useful than the bazooka. Alright, I think this is our next alternate route. Get punched by a giant spike piston from a corgi. Ah, nope, stop it. Huh. Ah, water. Oh no! Ugh. Oh, man. Should I restart? It's real close to the start of the level. I think I should probably just restart. Oh, man, that water's gonna be annoying. That water's gonna be real annoying. Okay, I took a hit doing that. And that time. Okay, Doge is just getting his butt kicked. How do you take him out without taking a hit then? I haven't a clue. I guess you just shoot him with Robert. I guess that's the solution. Alright, am I happy with my weapon loadout? I guess so. Alright, this water is gonna mess me up bad. We can only do our best. Nope. Nope. None of that now. Is anybody hurt? No, nobody is hurt. I don't think I want the grenade. No, the halberd is coming in pretty handy here. Oh god. Ugh. Want the water do its thing. Oh man, he takes 3 hits! Oh god, jump! There we go. Okay, nobody's down health. Stressful! Oh my gosh! Platforming with no checkpoint. I guess the platforming doesn't seem too bad, though. As long as you're patient. Excuse me. You gotta admit, he may be ridiculously fragile, but it's a talented guy who can jump in the air and snipe with perfect accuracy in mid-jump. That's impressive. Oh no, what am I doing? Why did I do that? I don't even know why I did that, what I was thinking. My brain malfunctioned. I realized, like, just as I hit the jump button, what the F are you doing, Dr. J? Ugh. That was pure brain malfunction. Oh, well, there's our next piece of the Zanmato. Alright, fine. Good job, Doge. Good doggy. Oh, nice. Heart. Too bad nobody's hurt. Okay, all 3 pieces of the Zanmato are acquired. Or, I don't think those are actually pieces of the Zanmato itself, but they are keys that unlock the seal on it, basically. But, as I discussed, we're not actually going to get the Zanmato, I just wanted to get the pieces to it for my own satisfaction. Because doing so let us see lots of new content, and that's cool. Out of here, Spear of Damocles. You're supposed to be a sword. How the heck would you get up there? I do not see any way to get up there. That does not seem like an achievable thing. Can we do it? Ah, I was just a little bit off. Health? No. Rejected. Oh no! Medusa heads. Oh jeez. He was right in between my halberds. Oops, that was dumb. Okay. Good lord. Quit being right in between the halberds. good. Thanks for the health. All right, big health. Big health means big smile. Okay, this stuff spawned in. I was about to be confused how I was supposed to do that. Oh man, that Medusa head. I mean, we missed it anyway, but holy crap, that is an evil thing to do in Veteran, because the knockback would knock you right into that pit. Oh, look at that. We should get that for sure. If we can. Let's think this through. Can we? Not from here, I don't think. Nobody can jump high enough. I don't think even Dominique would have been able to jump that high, even if we had her. How would you do that? Can Doge... If Doge hovers correctly... No! No, I didn't mean to go through! Oh, I wanted to try to get that. Oh, that's legitimately disappointing and frustrating. Whatever. I hate those one-way doors. You can't go back through to try alternate paths, or go back to get the freaking heart you wanted to try to get, like the heart container. Oh well, whatever. Irritating, though. Should I go up? Because... in general, trying to go the way that the skeletons aren't pointing should take me to new stuff more often. Actually, this is just backtracking, isn't it? So never mind. Never mind. I'm getting a little better with Doge. I think he's the most awkward character to control, but once you get the hang of him, he's really, really useful. He has trouble hitting things that are low to the ground, though. We all have our weaknesses. Oh, right. He just can't hit it at all. There we go. Okay, we got a checkpoint, finally. Anybody hurt? No. Other than Zangetsu, but he's completely dead, so... Hearts are not going to help him. Unnecessary, but why not grab it anyway? Alright, this is the train boss. So what kind of new patterns do you have? The first boss was way more difficult. The second boss wasn't that much more difficult. Oh, I wish I had the bazooka for this guy. That would have been super useful. Because we discovered that the bazooka... Okay, well, Doge can do it, but then we don't have much time to follow up is the problem. Okay, dropped right into that. I really, really wish I had the bazooka for this. Yeah, I don't know how to take advantage of that. I guess like this. I wonder if I can just make him do that by shooting him enough. kind of seems like the answer is no. Oh, I forgot that I want the bazooka for this fight. Oops, I screwed that up big time. Did not control Doge properly there. Oh god. And Doge is dead. Oh god, can I get the bazooka for this? I really, really, really want the bazooka for that fight. Like, really badly. Please drop the bazooka. Thank you! Although, we're not going to be able to do it with just Robert, but I could try for lols. He'll be dead as soon as he takes basically any damage, but... He's not even going to make it. He's not even going to make it to the boss. The bats are going to kill him. Maybe not. Well, Robert, can you be a superhero? Can you do this fight by yourself? The answer is no. The answer is super no. Excuse me. Oh, okay. Well, you have to get closer to do it. Also, why did I jump off there? I'm screwing up big time. Yep, screwed that up in a major way. There, that's how you do it. Well, this is practice time. Learning. Wow, he is disabled for a long time by that. Like, so long that if I didn't screw up, Robert might have been able to do this fight solo. If I hadn't messed it up. Why jump off there? That's dumb. Don't do that. Missed. Why'd I miss again? Come on. There we go. Is Robert gonna solo this fight? Because that would be amazing. Robert, you're a superhero. Unless the death throw kills him. I don't think the death throw can kill you, though. Okay, Robert soloed that boss. Superhero indeed. I should have had more faith in you, buddy. Oh. Doge had a bath and now Robert's drying him off. Good doggy. Alright, well you were a superhero there, Robert. Okay, let's switch to Doge so that we're not sliding everywhere. Bonk. I do think that the... in certain exceptions aside, that the halberd is overall more useful than the bazooka. And there's just some cases like that boss fight where the bazooka is ridiculously good. Okay, now Dominique can pogo up that, but no one in my party can. Okay, it doesn't have the range. That's good. Takes a lot of killing, though. I forget, is there actually anything to do up here? I guess we can do this just for fun. But yeah, other than that, I don't think so. Well, let's try one thing, I guess. Is this a wall that Doge can punch through? Did I try that already? Oh, well, he can punch through one of them. Okay. Don't know how to get through the rest of this. That is where we absolutely do not want to go. Left from here. That would get us to the Zanmato. And then we would have to do this whole chapter again in order to do the EX chapter. We do not want that. I mean, you know, it wouldn't be the end of the world, but I would not do it on screen because you'd literally just be watching me do exactly the same content again, and that wouldn't be all that interesting, I don't think. And it wouldn't be that interesting for me either, in all honesty, so... better to do it efficiently and not have to play Chapter 2 twice, in my opinion. So onward we go, leaving the Zanmato behind. And then we'll unlock the EX chapter after we complete this. Oh my god, you know what I just realized? The bug boss, who I read is called Mephisto, apparently, is going to be really hard without that Resurrection Anthem, isn't it? Because I relied pretty hard on that Resurrection Anthem to get me through that fight and kind of cheese it. I'm going to have to... Oh, wow. The knockback on ice is a little out of control. I'm going to have to actually learn the fight properly. Oh my god. Oh, that's right. We destroyed those spikes, so it's fine. Oh, we're getting another demonstration of a case where the bazooka is extremely useful. I think I probably went that way, right? Unless I had gotten Doge killed. Which I might have, because I did get Doge killed in stupid ways a couple times. Did I go this way or not? I don't remember. Because I don't remember if I'd gotten Doge killed. I'm going to assume not. I'm going to go the other way. Hopefully this leads to new content, a direction we did not go before. Okay, the halberd. Again, the bazooka has really been proving its value, but the halberd I do think is overall the most useful of Robert's sub-weapons. Can't remember if we went this way or not. This looks kind of familiar to me. I feel like maybe we did? I'm feeling like maybe we did go this way. Well, go ahead and shoot at me. I do like the dragon heads of Castlevania better than these things, whatever the heck they are. But, well, I guess using the dragon heads would be borderline copyright infringement. Oh, okay. He actually took damage doing that. Oh, I guess the other way might have just been a shortcut anyhow, if we had done that. Nice. Ah, it was too low. Alright, checkpoint activated. Boom, boom, boom. Ah, I forgot about you. Ugh. It's amusing to me how they just suicide themselves off of a cliff like that. Well, it's like a Koopa shell, just bouncing back and forth endlessly. Oh, I'm not sure we can make this jump without Dominique. Did I might not have done this, because Doge might have either been dead or I might not have realized that I could have him butt pound to go through here. So we might not have gone this way. But I'm not positive. I don't really remember, as I'm sure is evident. We definitely fought plenty of those alligator things, but... Actually, I think we did go this way. This is seeming super familiar. So I think I accidentally went the same way we went before, and we can't backtrack through the one-way doors. Womp womp. Sorry about that. I have figured out a much better way to kill the alligator dudes. Glad I figured that out. The butt pound is great for destroying them, apparently. Yeah, now that I am getting better with Doge, he is amazing. I still make mistakes with him now and then. But... oh, are we near the boss? So I just realized I couldn't figure out if this thing was like a harpy, like, you know, like a giant harpy or a kraken or a hybrid. I think it might be a Scylla, or Scylla, it might be how it's pronounced. I think it's kind of a Scylla-like thing, isn't it? Oh, okay. Doge is so tall, he got hit by that. Gotta be careful, Doge is a big target. Ah! Sniper dude. Ah, Robert took a hit and it nearly killed him because he's so weak. And he took another hit. Beautiful. Just what I wanted, a nearly dead Robert. Guess we're not switching to him for a while then. Alright, he definitely needs the health more than Doge. Beautiful. Alright, Doge, show this sniper what for. Nice. Man, Doge is just the answer to like everything, basically, including life. Life is Doge. Nice try. Which way? This is just backtracking, right? An alternate way to get here, I think. So this way. Oh, well I can just turn invincible to deal with this. I think I probably didn't go this way because I didn't realize I could turn invincible to get past him, maybe? So that other way probably wasn't backtracking. But I might have just taken a shortcut by doing that. It might not actually be new content. Oh god, not the frogs. Not the frogs, anything but the frogs! Why the frogs? Just invulnerable our way through this crap. Doge, you really are the answer to everything. Alright, how do we want to deal with this? With Doge, of course. Surely we can get at that, surely. I can't jump off of the stairs, though. Can I not get that without Dominique? What if I rapid switch to Doge? That may be possible. Yes! Okay, wow, that was smooth. I'm gonna give myself credit for that one. Wow, we have a max of 70 now. That's pretty good. We may be down Dominique, but at least we'll have a lot of upgrades to help offset it a little bit. Anybody hurt? Yeah, Doge. Not anymore. Get your disgusting mouth out of here. Alright, it's Scylla time. I'm gonna go with that this is a Scylla type enemy. I still say it kinda reminds me of a much less cute version of the giant mermaid boss from Shantae Have Genie Hero. Alright. Let's see how much of your pattern I can remember and how much of it is different, etc., etc. Boobs. Alright, you disgusting thing. Ow. I punch your head. I think it does a really hard to dodge water spray attack now, but I can hover over it. Okay. Good. Well, I almost avoided it. You are no match for Doge. Doge is life. And Doge is also your death. But it has... Oh, Doge is nearly dead, by the way. But it has the second phase, I remember that, and I don't think I'm going to want to rely too heavily on Doge for its second phase. Oh wow, I took damage from that anyway. However, I am at a minimum... Well, I could also just turn on invulnerability and tank it. We have enough weapon power for that to last a while. Is this cheesy? Sure is, but it's also effective. Get out of here. Doge's life! Cannot defeat Doge. Wow, Doge is incredible. Now that I have to use it more because we're down a character, I'm realizing how ridiculously good he is. Well, I was a little scared when I had so much more trouble with the first stage that... Oh, everybody's real cold. That I was really going to struggle with this playthrough, but since the first stage, it's gone better. And we got all 3 pieces of the Zanmato, or all 3 keys to unlock it, or whatever. Without actually getting the Zanmato itself. So everything is going according to plan. And mostly going a lot more smoothly after that semi-disastrous start. Ow. Taking a lot of unnecessary damage with Zangetsu here, though. You know what? Let's just Doge it. Get butt-pounded by Doge. Oh, we took damage doing that. Alright, well, if we take damage doing that, we'll be a little more careful. But yeah, speaking of elemental themed levels, fire level time. Still super intense with the music and the visuals. This is a case where I actually wish I had the grenade. But I don't. But Robert will take care of it. Oh, what? Why did that not hit his fireball? I honestly don't know why that didn't hit his fireball. That was unfortunate. Oh no, I switched too much. Too much switching. Uh-oh. What? What? Is that death to go over there then? That's a restart. That was lame. That it wouldn't let me, like, hover through that platform. I'm actually going to blame the game for being lame on that one. I'm typically more than happy to blame my own poor gameplay for mistakes, but that, I'm going to say the game was lame. Disagree with me if you want, but... Ow. That lingers more than I expect it to. But that's an example of something I'll be happy to blame myself for. Ow, that too. My fault. Okay, so we learned a lesson. Do not hover over to that left platform. You just die. Okay, that was my fault. I timed it wrong. Okay, oh, I realized why that happened. His bullet hit a lamp in the way. Oh, that's annoying. That's real annoying. That is technically my fault, but also kind of dumb. That is kind of dumb. Ugh. I feel like Doge's hover is as much a hindrance as a help here. I'm not doing well. That much is obvious. Okay, Robert's dead. Great. Whatever. Right, we needed Dominique to go up there, and I probably did, which means this should be new. Great, now I get a checkpoint. Thanks, game. Wow. Okay, maybe I didn't, because this is awfully familiar. I feel like I went this way. Why would I have not gone the other way? Maybe I needed the Pogo Halberd and didn't have it. Okay, Doge is just a huge target for this. Good lord, this is intense. Just like a proper fire level, this is not easy. Yeah, we are not getting up there, Skelly. I don't know what you're thinking. I actually dodged the fire for once. Okay, I got through that without too much screwing up. A little bit, but not too much. Oh, I should have switched to Doge when I picked that up. What an idiot. Oh wow, okay, that spits more frequently than I realized. I didn't want the talisman. Okay, I'm not doing well all of a sudden. Switch to Doge. Ugh, I need a drink. Oh, Doge is dead. Or he bailed out anyway, he ejected. Maybe he's not dead. Maybe he escaped. Well, good luck with this, Zongetsu. Okay, he did it. Can we do it again? Okay, we can. See how much of this you can solo like a badass Zongetsu. Well, we reached a checkpoint, so that's good, I guess. I feel like I'm mostly going the same ways that I went the first time I played this stage, which is unfortunate, but what can you do? Timing that is tricky. Against them, I think I would rather have the talisman. Okay, that guy's in an annoying spot, though. And I'm dead. Just as soon as I think, hey, talisman will be good against those guys, they put one on high ground, or it's useless. Thanks, game. Feel like you just trolled me quite effectively. Well done to you, I guess. Ugh. There, die. The reason I messed that up is I didn't want to hit this and get the talisman. Ugh. There, die. Quit trolling me, game. Another thing that we would have needed the Pogo Halberd for, I think. Will you drop a talisman? Yeah, that actually seems legit useful here. Okay, I shouldn't have jumped in the lava though, that was dumb. Okay, great. Well, no, that I nearly got Zangetsu killed immediately like a moron. Still, Zangetsu's good at soloing these guys, so go for it. Okay, great. Screwed it up immediately. And he's 1 hit point away from death. And it's not health, it's points. Thanks for nothing, game. Oh, I should probably default to Doge, just because he doesn't die as easily. I don't remember if I followed the skeleton here or not. I know that I didn't like the way this looked, so I wasn't inclined to. Oh, but that's backtracking, isn't it? I think I have to go this way. Ow. Great. Okay, great. Oh, and I switched to Doge and got Doge killed. Lovely. Fire level is hard. Fire level is hard. Well, Zangetsu's about to die. Like I said. Oh god, this part's annoying. How far back am I? Not too terribly far. I just cannot get that guy without taking a hit. Oh, I think Robert actually killed it. Hold on, Robert. Went through a lot of weapon power doing that. Okay, took an unnecessary hit, well done. Okay, we're not doing too awful. Oh wow, I actually was back farther than I realized. Okay. We're in better shape. Oh boy, I think Doge is probably the best for this. If I don't screw up the hover. He could be the best or the worst, depending on if I screw up the hover. Or do it, you know, in a useful way. And right now I'm screwing it up. Oh right, and he is too big to not get hit by that. Okay, now hover, drop, hover, ah, god. Well, I definitely want that health up. Now, does that apply to everybody or only the person who picks it up? Let's see, Robert's health is halfway through the E. Hachi's... Okay, Zangetsu's is almost to the end of his T. So if I pick this up with Robert, he gets more, and everybody gets more. It does say health up all or whatever, so I guess that was to be expected. Excellent. We certainly need all the health we can get in this brutal chapter. Now, Doge is nearly dead. He got us through the horrible fires, so well done, doggy. Good boy. Have a treat. Oh, nice. Giant heart. Delicious treat. Yay, checkpoint. Okay. Good. Took an unnecessary hit. That might remind me of a Zelda enemy. I mean, like I said, it kind of reminds me of some of the flying enemies from Mario, but I think there's might be something in a Zelda game that's even more like it. Oh, this boss. I never really did learn how to fight this boss properly. I might have to this time. Or I could see if with 70 weapon power I can just cheese it with Doge invincibility. Okay. Okay. When is the opening to hit it? Now, I think? Maybe? Okay, let's switch to Doge, Invincible, and punch it in the face a bunch. That is disgusting. Okay, that went well. Alright, this isn't going disastrously. Okay, can I cheese it with... No, not here, I don't think. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I don't know how to avoid that. Alright, Zon gets his nearly dead, so let's switch out. Oh god, oh god. Alright, let's switch to Doge. Switch to Doge. Robert will die. Okay, Doge is nearly dead. Oh my god. Please go into another cycle where I can hit you a lot. Ugh. Screwed it up. He's hard. I don't know his patterns. I feel like most of the bosses I'm reasonable with their patterns. That guy, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I don't know. Oh wow, he kills it faster than Doge does. Well, let's do what we can with this team. Hopefully it is somewhat hurt after my first try. No cheesing with Doge, because poor Doge perished. Alas for him. Well, he ejected. He bailed out. Ah. So hard to avoid taking any hits. Okay, here we go. That I don't know how to avoid. Have not yet figured that one out. We've got it pretty far down. Maybe I have to be really far away from it to avoid this next... Okay, but... Okay, being far away from it helps, except you get hit by all the frickin' falling debris. It is nearly dead if I can avoid either of my other characters dying. Ugh, it was like 1 pixel away from death. The rocks it sends flying everywhere are really challenging to deal with. Will you drop some health, eyeball, wing thing? Not if I don't hit you, it won't. No health. Crap. Oh well. What'll it have? About a quarter? Can a half-dead Zangetsu defeat whatever the heck this thing is? I'll call it Volvagia with probably a quarter of its health. Correct. Depends on what patterns it uses. Okay, this one I can actually dodge. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh god. This is not good. This is not a good pattern. This is not a good pattern. I'm dead. It did not give me a good pattern. Well, we start over then. Yeah, that's another one I haven't learned how to deal with. Oh well. We start over. "49 weapon power, huh? That'll have to do." I don't know that the Doge invincibility is broadly useful, because I'm probably going to use up a lot of my weapon power hitting the thing, because it's so high up a lot of the time. Alright, Volvagia, can I learn how to dodge any more of your patterns? Okay, this one I like. This one I can deal with. Oh right, except I screwed this up. I'm going to take this hit. Oh well, it's fine. You know, it was Robert. Okay, I walked right into that. Okay, it's pretty tough to get that hit in. Theoretically, you could if you had amazing timing. Oh god, not this. Oh. Even if it's possible to hit the tail, and I don't know if it is, it was right in between the halberds. Okay, that is pretty hard to... Oh god. Doge, you can take hits, so... God. Doge, hover over it. Nope, 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 that was wrong. That is another pattern I can't dodge for crap. We have it to half health, that's not great. Oh god, why did I switch to you? Go ahead and turn invincible a bit, just to save us some punishment. There we go. This is a tough boss. This is probably the toughest of the bosses we've fought so far. You know, in the first 5 stages, or however many. Okay, this is better. I'll just invincible my way through this part. There we go. Oh, okay, we're out of weapon power. That's not good. I rely on weapon power pretty hard to hurt this guy, so... because he's so high up most of the time. Okay, Robert can hit him there. And take a hit to the face. Okay, everybody's nearly dead. Oh, we got him. Beautiful. Well done, Doge. I don't think the death throws ever kill you. No, they don't. They can't get you below 1 health. Well, as usual, not a clean win, but it was a win. Look, everyone's basically dead. No health left. Juan. Good boy. What is even going on here? Zangetsu's in his underwear again. I don't even know what's going on. Okay. I'm debating whether to make this one super long video and keep going, or make it 2 videos. Let's keep going. Let's be real ambitious. Super long video, go. I still like those little dragon enemies, they're pretty cool. Cool design. And the 2 giant fighting dragon skeletons in the background are just awesome. Yeah, no clue how to get to that left area. Oh, right, you're a mimic. Oh, God. I can't pogo on you. Oh, man, that one can go across. Also, it has hit points. And Robert's nearly dead already. I didn't think it would be able to withstand that many bullets, candidly. Kinda surprised it did. Oh my god. Okay, that's a restart. We're just restarting. We're just restarting, guys. Screw that nonsense. Not a fan. Not a fan of what happened. How did you not die? I guess they take 2 hits. I don't know why my memory of like 2 minutes ago was telling me they take 1, but clearly it was lying to me. Okay, I don't even know what happened there. Guess I accidentally pressed right on the D-pad like a pro gamer. Man, these little guys are annoying. Ugh. Okay, that was dumb. I don't know why I did that. That guy really needs to go. There. Guess screwed. Okay, I see what to do with this one. If I don't screw it up. And now, we... Oh, why? I didn't mean to... I didn't think that I hit the button to switch characters. I did not think I hit that button. I mean, I clearly did. But I didn't think I did. I didn't think I touched the R button at all. So I don't know what happened. I don't know, just total misclick is what that was, I guess. A little frustrated, but it is what it is. We'll just keep trying until we stop effing up, I guess. It'll happen eventually. Okay, so again, how did I switch characters? I don't even know. Didn't mean to. Okay, there. That is what I meant to do the whole time. I didn't even need to switch to Doge. Is this new? It'd be hilarious if I went to all that trouble and this isn't even new. It might have just been a shortcut. I feel like this was just a shorter way to go somewhere we've already been. And it probably would have been faster to just take the long way and not die so many times. Yeah, we've definitely already seen this. Anybody hurt? No. Hey there, sexy angel statue. How you doing? You and your fat little cherubs. Oh, that would have killed me in Veteran. Would have knocked me right off. Okay, sure. I mean, I guess looking at it, it should have been pretty clear to me that that's not a jump that can be made with Zangetsu. I feel like I'm making a lot of pretty dumb mistakes, but... well, sometimes that happens when you play a game like this. They're pretty hard games. It's not hard to make dumb mistakes. Whatever, we're not on Veteran, so I don't need to worry about tanking hits like that. Okay, just use Doge for this, I guess. And then switch to Hachi, or not Hachi, Robert. Okay, all attack up, beautiful. That's an important upgrade to get. So what have we got? We've got all attack up, the 3 Zon Mato pieces, or keys that we aren't using. Health up, and 3 weapon power-ups. I'm not sure what weapon will be best for this boss. Not that we're anywhere near the boss yet, anyway. I think this was the, like, sarcophagus mummy guy, right? He was a really busy boss, but I think we managed to beat him on the first try, if I remember right. I don't know if I learned his patterns especially well. Ah, this. Yeah, we still have a very long way to go. Long stage. Robert's spazzing out, he's having a seizure. Oh god. Oh god, okay. Well, that was dumb. I probably shouldn't have even bothered trying to get that lamp. Let's just skip it. We're at full weapon power anyway, so what was the point of even doing that? Oh. Well, nobody's getting through that. Don't know how you'd get to the right, either. Ta-da! The first 3 levels, we went through a lot of new stuff. I feel like since then, we're largely following basically the same paths. So it's felt a lot more samey after the first 3 levels. I mean, I'm still having fun, don't get me wrong. I'm having a good time. But it definitely feels like more like we're just playing through the game again now, as opposed to doing a bunch of new stuff. So many locations where I don't know how you'd even go that way. Perhaps that will be revealed to us in a future episode. Boom. So I was reading up on some things about this game. I read that they went through a lot of concepts for the big tanky character before they settled on Doge. They had, for example, just the idea of a big golem type thing, but they decided that was too generic to be interesting. Apparently one of their ideas was a paladin who is completely naked except for a giant shield. Why they even thought that was the thing that they could put in a video game without, you know, like rating it whatever the adult rating is, I don't know, but apparently that was the thing they considered. They considered a little girl in a mech, and then they finally settled on the dog in the mech. I think we can probably all agree that they settled on the best option. After all the things they considered, they chose the best one. Yep, once again, how you would even go that way, I don't know. Pogo Halberd maybe, but I don't know if even the Pogo Halberd would go that high. Oh right, the Manticore thing, the horrifying one, whose whole body is a giant mouth. Alright, well, Doge will just punch you in the face and it'll be... Oh, okay, I was too slow. There, get wrecked. Thank you for dropping the big heart. I appreciate that. You have a big heart, Manticore dude. I shall thank you by slaughtering your brethren. They have a fast attack cycle. 4 punches, 4 Doge punches. Does him in. Yeah, I think we just retreaded literally this entire level, basically. That's fine, it's a cool level. Oh yeah, this guy. This guy's pretty cool. The giant samurai armor filled with skulls who throws his helmet at you like a ball and chain. I don't really have a good strat for him. I just walk up to him and punch him in the face, but he's cool. Oh yeah, I could skip some stuff by just using Robert to crawl through. Oh wow, you're nimble. Too nimble for Doge. Okay, Robert is better at dealing with them. Those pink lamps don't usually have a lot of health. Oh, that one does, so... Unexpected. Doge still is really hurt, though. Let's just go with what we got. I doubt we're gonna beat the boss sans Zangetsu anyway. Can I just cheese this guy by just shooting him from here? Yes, I can. Another cool enemy. If you have Robert in your party, he's utterly trivial to defeat, but he's cool. Oh yeah, this nonsense. We're still pretty far from the boss, I guess. I might want to wait for that thing, even though that means we're going to miss a cycle, but who wants to deal with that? While you're trying to do this platforming. Alright. Excellent. Go. I think I used Dominique there, didn't I, to pogo my way across that? I'm pretty sure I did. Or did I say I was going to save that for a future run? I might have... Yeah, I think I actually said I was going to save that for a future run, not realizing we were going to lose Dominique. Wah, wah. Yeah, we went this way. I'm almost positive. Okay, great. But I'm almost positive we went this way before. Because for whatever reason, I did not go that way with Dominique. Nice. Honestly, Doge and Robert are doing pretty well without Zangetsu. I don't know why I always have this big delay before I remember Robert's name. Oh, that would have just been a shortcut anyway, and I'm pretty sure I realized the exact same thing the first time and then forgot. Because I don't remember things good. Can I jump up through there? Not with either of the characters I've got, I don't think. And I'm worried if I try to wall jump it with Robert, I'm just gonna fly off and die. Robert clutch for this part. Medusa Head just whacked him in the face, though. Because Medusa Head's big jerks like that. Oh god, I missed. Oh, one more hit and he's dead, I think. Oh boy, let's just switch to Doge. Okay, I meant to switch to Doge and threw my halberds instead, but it worked out. Okay. Hey, we got to another checkpoint. Are we actually close to the boss at this point? Why do you respawn? Nobody wants that. Rapid character switching. Nope, too slow. Well, Doge is pretty messed up, unfortunately. And we reach the boss. One half-dead Doge and one fully alive Robert are probably not enough, I don't think. But we will try. We'll do our best this job. Ow. Ow. I think he's throwing more of those things than he did before. Doge is nearly dead already. Well, I guess he was already half dead, wasn't he? Wow, it's a busy boss. Oh man, Doge alone cannot do this, let's be real. So you don't have to suicide everybody, because there is a retry option. I wonder if that was true in the first game as well. Go back to Gradius where you belong. You weirdo. Try to get as much weapon power as we can. Alright, good enough. Robert seems fairly good for this fight. His halberds and his gun both seem really useful. But he's so fragile. Ah, almost. Okay, that's fine. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Nope, nope, nope. Oh god, he's taken so many hits already. Ow! Okay, I'm screwing up big time. I'm doing terrible. Alright, Robert's basically out of the fight, I think. He's taken too much damage. We can use him in a really limited capacity for like sniping off the chicken heads and stuff, but... Well, and here, I guess. Okay, back to Zangetsu. Slash, 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 slash. Ow, that hurts. Don't hit me with lightning, it's rude. Man, it's a busy boss. Oh my god, Zangetsu's dead. I hit R to switch to Doge, but it was too late. Zangetsu is in mid-swing. And you cannot switch while you're in the middle of an animation, unfortunately. I guess, rather than a clean win, we're just kind of going to have to hope that between our characters dying, we reduce the boss by enough HP to do it. Not how I would like to win, but if that's what we have to do, it's what we have to do. How much did I even get his health down? I wasn't really paying close attention. Not much. Not much. That was a disappointing thing to see, how little I've reduced his health by. Oh, Robert's dead already, basically. Oh, this is gonna take me a lot of tries. Maybe not. Right now the boss is being weirdly tame. Why, I don't know, but I'll take it. Okay, never mind, we got him. Just when I was saying it was going to take a lot of tries. Is that it? He doesn't even have much of a death throw, particularly. One. Together as one. Okay. Tell you what. I do have to take a short break to refill my drink, take a bio break, but I'm going to keep the video running, because I do want to get this done in one video. I would edit it out, but that would enormously increase the, like, because I have to do post-processing, so it would enormously increase the time to deal with this video. So I'm just basically going to be AFK for a few minutes, so you can just skip ahead by a few minutes in the video to where I'll be picking back up. So I'll see you in a few. Okay, I muted the wrong thing, like a genius. There we go, mute my microphone. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for that delay. I think we have, what, 2 levels to go? This level and then the final level, and the final level is probably going to take me a million tries because it's like the ultimate bug level. Okay, that was irritating and frustrating. I did not want that to happen. Picking up the talisman, I mean. Clearly the inferior weapon for the situation. Another thing where I'm like, how the heck would you even get through there? That kind of looks like you would need G-Bolt. A portent of things to come? I feel like we've seen a lot of places where you would require G-Bolt. So who knows, maybe it's a hint. Or maybe we'll guess some other power-up or character entirely to let us deal with that. Who knows? You viewing might know, if you have completed the game, but I don't. Right, this stage had lots of tough platforming. Oh right, and these cool gold dragon dudes. Okay, did not know that was going to happen. Let's just switch to Doge. Okay, Doge avoided it. Wow, that guy took some punishment. Is Doge capable of getting that far? He is! Alright, all defense up. That will be key to deal with the final boss. Man, the final boss is going to be rough without Dominique. Oh right, the Magitech armors. At least that's what I'm calling them. Sure. How dare you do that? Okay, that didn't go well. Is Talisman any better for this? Okay, kinda. Oh, we don't have Dominique. We can't pogo across that. Well, we go the other way then, and maybe it'll be new content. Because I probably would have gone that way the first time. Yes, whip, please. This looks familiar, though. I feel like I did go this way the first time, didn't I? Maybe not. Not sure. Looks awfully familiar, though. Don't know why I wouldn't have gone the other way. I don't think I'd have lost Dominique that early and been unable to advance with her. Okay, well, great. I screwed that up. Was not able to jump high enough. I remembered correctly that this has irritating platforming. Well, it is a second last couple of levels in a tough game, so you expect them to be hard. They deliver. I should probably just doge my way across there. There we go. Excellent. Aside from Zangetsu being dead, other than that, excellent. Ugh, dangerous. Almost positive we went this way, and I'm baffled as to why I didn't go the other way. I suppose I could just rewatch the video to find out when we came through this level the first time. Right, I never figured out how to get by that guy either, because he seems invulnerable. Right, doesn't he seem invulnerable? Oh, I can't jump off the stairs to get at him or anything either. Huh. Who knows? Yeah, I don't know how you'd even get there because you can't depart the stairs. Oh, we reach a checkpoint. Well done to us. Mech versus mech action. Go ahead and try to punch me then. Okay, you're not going to try to punch me. I'll shoot you then. Okay, you have range. Okay, Robert's basically dead. That did not take long. Just punch him. Ah, Gold Dragon time again. Okay, so it does erupt in flames that you have to jump over. Got him. He dropped a heart. Go grab it. Grab it. Well, that's another way we're not getting without Dominique. But is that another one where it was high enough that we would have... Oops, that was not what I meant to do. High enough that we would have needed the Pogo Halberd anyway? Maybe. Oh, I see you up there. Ugh. Doge does make the platforming somewhat less horrendous. Of course, he might die to damage from all the enemies attacking us. That's a different problem. But boy, he helps with the platforming. Such a good boy, Doge's life. Oh, that was close. That was frighteningly close. Just tank that hit. Well, I effed that up. It really seems like you have to hold the button down while you're jumping, because if you just jump and then press it, he does not hover. He just doesn't. Honestly, let's just retry. We're not getting anywhere with Robert alone. Get our allies back. Okay, how far back is this? Talisman might not be terrible for this, but I just really like the whip. Good, nobody even got hurt. Okay, did it. I'm just really parched, so I'm pausing for a lot of drinks. I really needed to refill my drink during that intermission. More Gold Peak Sweet Tea, my most common drink. At least that's already the halberd. It would feel pretty frustrating if it was something else. But it's the halberd anyway, so it's fine. Alright, well now that we have very thoroughly confirmed that you have to hold the button down, at least it sure seems like it, to get him to hover. You cannot jump and then press the button. Ooh, that was close. Hopefully we'll avoid any more Doge hover mishaps. Uh-oh. Whew, that was close. Almost messed myself up there. Oh god. Am I dead? No, I'm not dead, because I can do this! I'm dead. Oh my god, the platforming. Not worth trying to... Oh, let's try. I was gonna say not worth trying to advance without Doge, but let's try. We'll probably fail. This is freaking hard enough without the ability to hover. But who knows, maybe I'm handicapping myself relying on it so heavily. The fact that once you start jumping, your jump is just fixed makes this really, really difficult. In a more traditional platformer where you can kind of change direction mid-jump. Why didn't I just jump onto this, by the way? Because I'm an idiot, I guess. But yeah, in a more traditional platform where you could kind of change direction mid-jump, it would not be quite so bad. Okay, we did it without dodge. I was relying too heavily on the hovering and messing myself up, I suppose. We can't get up there anyway. Okay. Well, we reached a checkpoint at least. No, no, the frogs. I remember this. It's collapsible platforms plus frogs at the same time. It's pure evil. We somehow did it. That would be basically impossible in veteran mode with knockback. I mean, obviously not really impossible. I'm sure people have done it, but it would be just obnoxious beyond all imagining. It would not be fun for me. That kind of thing is exactly why we are not playing on veteran. Screw that noise. Okay, I thought I pressed right there. There we go. Ugh. Oh my god, that's a hard jump. How are we going to do that? Oh no, I didn't mean to swap out the whip. I wanted the whip. Urgh. One of my most common sources of frustration in this game when it swaps out my weapon for something that I don't want. Well, Roberts doesn't have that much damage anyway, so whatever. Actually, let's go up this way. This is clearly the smart thing to do. Pretty sure this is what we did the first time. Oh, that was close. Okay, that wasn't so bad, really. Oh, what's this? I think I discovered this the first time? I think so. Oh, my cat has decided to join me and make things difficult. She'll probably get fed up with the fact that I'm LPing pretty quickly. Sure, talisman, whatever. And leave, but we'll see. This is pretty challenging as it is, girl. You're adorable and everything, but having you in my lap does not make it any easier. Ugh. Whatever. Whatever, just die. So many of these Magitech armors. No thanks. Oh, okay, boss time. I believe this is Bug Girl. Whoever she is. I think I read that she has a name, but I don't remember what it was. It started with a G. Gremory? I think it might have been Gremory. But I don't know how true or accurate that is anyway. God, how do you avoid those? Oh, okay. I didn't realize Robert was basically dead already. Doing this without Doge is going to be borderline impossible. Maybe I should just retry. I'm sure a half-dead Zangetsu is not going to solo her when we barely even heard her. Okay, great. Good start. Just die. Not in the mood. Piss off. There. Alright, onward to Bug Queen, who is not really the Bug Queen so much in this one. I'm a little confused by some of the lore in this game. I don't know how much of it might be explained in other media, or maybe in Ritual of the Night. Some things that aren't really explained in this game are explained there. I don't know if that's the case, maybe. But, let's just turn invincible and punch her a bunch. Super cheesy, but whatever. That was an incredibly lame way to kill her. I'm not even proud of that win. I'm not even proud of it. I just abused Doge's invincibility. That's all I did. Ow. I'm sure there's a mode where the death throw can kill you. That would be real annoying. Like I was saying, she seemed to be like both the queen of bugs and the moon in the first game. I don't know what that connection is. But it seems like here in the second game, she doesn't really have anything to do with bugs anymore. And now it's Mephisto or whoever that guy is, who's the final boss, is the real Bug King. I don't know that Mephisto makes a lot of sense for a bug demon lord. Shouldn't that be like Beelzebub or something? Am I making that up, or is there actually a connection between Beelzebub and bugs? Oh god. Oh. I had forgotten how annoying this opening part is. This is obnoxious. I did not remember. God, the wind is so irritating. Alright, let's... Oh, God, the wind is annoying. Like, that's just tedious. That, okay, take a shot. The wind blew me really far off course, so I have to walk back so it's not going to blow me right off the platform. Oh, God. I hit the button to jump, but I guess I was in some kind of animation frame where jumping was not allowed, I guess. I know, it sounds like a real lame child's excuse. I hit the button! But I really did. But like I said, I must just not have been in an animation frame where jumping was allowed. There. Okay, we got through it pretty easily that time. Okay, the bug swarm is going to chase us like crazy. Not yet, I guess. I don't remember when that starts. I wonder if we are going to fight the bug boss again, though, or if it's going to be some kind of possessed Dominique. Maybe it'll be a different boss. That would be fun. I guess we don't get chased by the bugs yet. Maybe we're not going to get chased by the bugs at all if it is a different boss and not Dominique. That would be a fun change. I would dig that. Sure, I'll hover over for the points, why not? Ugh, take another swig of tea, so thirsty. Okay, that was probably not smart. They're overlapping. Let's just slice him to death. Very intense music. Okay, great. Took the hit even though I was trying to be so careful. Ugh, sometimes it's just not rewarded. Am I just totally misremembering? I swear that this is the stage where we're chased by bugs, or is that not this stage? Maybe I really think we had been being chased by bugs by this point. So maybe we're not going to be this time, and I would be pretty thrilled with that change, actually. Because I was kind of not looking forward to getting chased by the giant bug swarm for the entire level. Yeah, that's not happening. So I'm starting to think, hey, maybe it is going to be a different boss. It's going to be a possessed Dominique or something. That's exciting. Definitely looking forward to a new final boss, if indeed there is one. Okay, that's real annoying. You guys need to go. Need health for Robert. Let's get that with Robert. There we go. Sometimes I play competently. Sometimes I play like an idiot. Never know what you're going to get with Dr. J. Oh god. There we go. At least we figured out how to deal with the alligator dudes. Doge. Doge is the answer to all things. I know, I made that joke already. But Doge is so cool. Nice try. Another swig of tea. Don't know why I'm so parched. I mean, I am talking a lot. LPing can make a guy thirsty, so I guess it's nothing more than that. Ow. Got him. Great. They take a lot of shooting. Oh, I wish, Skelly dude. I wish. Quit making me miss Dominique, you Skellies. I miss my sexy nun. It sounds kind of terrible and sacrilegious when I put it that way, but... Hey, don't blame me, blame the game. Great. Well done to me. I hate Medusa heads. Everyone in the universe hates Medusa heads. Ooh, nice. That worked out. Alright, wow. Once again, I feel like I'm playing halfway competently. It happens every once in a while. Nope, it's... Ah! Okay, great, that was not competent. Surprisingly, my cat is not upset with my LPing. She's just kind of sleeping on my lap. I got impatient there. Shouldn't have taken that shot. I was just getting tired of it. Yeah, she's just sleeping. Seems pretty happy. Eat it, go ahead. No, we definitely were getting chased by the bugs here. I'm positive of that. So that drastically increases the chance that the final boss is different. And it's going to be a possessed Dominique or something. And that'll be fun. Instead of just fighting Mephisto again. Like I said, fighting Mephisto without Dominique, I was kind of not looking forward to that. That sounded really difficult. Because I kind of abused her resurrection anthem to get through that fight. I'm really using a lot of weapon power here. Who's hurt the most? Alright, Robert, you get the heart. Enjoy. Sure makes the final level a heck of a lot easier when the bugs aren't chasing you constantly. Oh geez, this again. How many times do I have to deal with this? Oh god, how many times am I going to fall for the same thing? It's just boring having to shoot him one bullet at a time, you know? That's about all you have time to do. More than that, and you risk getting hit. There, I got 2 shots in that time. Oh jeez, let's just slice him to bits. I don't even care, just tank it and slice him. Get out of here, you. Random stuff blocks Robert's bullet. Sometimes he can shoot through the terrain, I think, and sometimes not. Oh, I should have switched to Zangetsu to pick that up. Oh well. There we go. Ah, of course. Of course. Nope, my cat's had enough. She's leaving. Bye, girl. Thanks for joining us for a few minutes. Sorry I'm too busy LPing to pet you, but I pet you plenty, so I can't complain that much. Oh god. How do we want to deal with that mess? Okay, so the first thing we want to do is get that thing up there on the wall. Okay, and now we're fine. Nice. Well, I was hoping for weapon power rather than points, but I guess I'll take it. Who needs health? Just as Zon gets. Once again, the sound of the coaster dropping off the bottom of my glass. Everyone full up? Yep. I think We have about one segment left to go before the boss, right? Am I remembering that correctly? Oh boy, it's you. Ah, God. Well, since I'm guessing the final boss has changed, I don't know what weapons will be good. Oh, I was premature. We're not there yet. Still a bit more to go. Another area where we would have been chased by the bugs, I do believe. So much of a more relaxing and honestly pretty easy stage when you don't have the bugs chasing you constantly, but I don't mind that. I do not mind this stage being somewhat less intense than it was the first time. Pretty okay with it. It does make the ultra-intense music slightly less appropriate, but hey, it's still the final level. Makes sense to be all pumped up. Going through a lot of weapon power getting up here. I'll just ignore that guy. Can I ignore this one too? Yes. Just points, don't care. Alright. Oh wow, look at all those guys. Alright, this is fine. Alright, I don't know how I was supposed to not tank that hit. Well, we only took one. I think we're close to the boss now. Maybe not. Maybe we have one more segment to go. Yeah, I think we do have one more segment to go, actually. Into total darkness we go. Oh, no, no, no. This does feel like it's the lead up to the boss. Well, like I said, I don't know what weapons I might want, so let's just fill up on weapon power. I'm not seeing an area where I can drop down and get a bunch of secret stuff like we could with Mephisto. Oh, what is this? Oh, hey, Dominique. Oh no, it's the bug guy after all. Mephisto. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't be him. Maybe he'll be different, though. Yeah, F you, Mephisto. We're gonna get Dominique back at some point. Okay, I don't even remember if this fight had a phase like this, or if this is totally new. I think this is totally new. Okay. Oh, I'm not hitting him, though. Okay, we can shoot the eyeballs. I don't know if they're hurting him. No, that is not hurting him. Okay, Robert died immediately. I am currently trying to figure out how to hurt him. It's the first thing to do. Not like that. Not like that. That was not the way to do it. Yeah. Laugh while you can. You'll be dead in the end. Okay, you can destroy the eyes. They take a bit of a beating, but they are destructible. I wonder if are these destructible? I think they are? Yeah, they are. Oh wow, even when the eyes are destroyed, they can shoot them out though. Ugh, they're surprisingly hard to time because of those pauses. Yeah, and then they move... It doesn't look like they move that fast after they pause, but they kind of do. Honestly, let's just retry. Okay, so this is going to be pretty tricky, I see. It is technically a different final boss. I mean, it's the same final boss, but different mechanics, completely different mechanics. So it's basically a different final boss. And I'm glad. I'd rather fight a different final boss than fight the same one again. Still don't know what the best weapons might be. Right now I don't have any reason not to use the whip and the halberds. Alright, let's try to play a little better, I guess. I really suck at hitting those orbs. Let's try to get a little better at that. Okay. Okay. Okay, that one's down. That eye is down. Okay, 2 eyes down, I think. Nah, screwed that up big time. Screwed it up again. Oh god, I'm doing horrible all of a sudden. I'm doing horrible. Nope, stop sucking. Stop sucking, Dr. J. God, I messed up the reach on my sword. Come on. Ugh. God, screwed up the timing. Just frustrated with myself for all the screw-ups. Come on. Okay, don't use Zangetsu. He's dead, basically. Ugh. This is hard. It may not look that hard. It is a lot harder than it looks. To try to do this without taking hits. No, don't hover. I didn't want him to hover. Don't stop hovering! Let's just turn invincible. This is super difficult. I know it probably looks easy. It is a lot harder than it looks. Okay, we effed that up. I kind of feel like it's pointless to go with once you've lost a character, because I assume that the eyes respawn. So it's not like you can learn anything until you destroy the eyes, really. So my strat right now is not good. Would a different sub-weapon for either Zangetsu or Robert be better? I don't know, man. This may take me a very large number of tries. It seems pretty brutal. If I stumble onto a strat that works better... Right now I don't really have a strat. It's just frantically try to react, basically. That's not great. That is not a great strat. Okay, we can take them out pretty quickly with Zangetsu. Okay. Okay, 2 down. Now it gets harder. But Zangetsu has the best DPS if you get in something's face with his sword, I think. There. There. I just temporarily go to... Oh god, Zangetsu can't reach that one. That's a problem. The fact that even once you deactivate an eye, they keep shooting makes this a challenge. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, okay. Dang it, got hit from behind. Okay, that's another down. There's 2 to go. Let's see if the halberds will finish him. The halberds are not doing a lot of damage to the eyes. God. Okay, let's switch to Doge because he has hit points left. Stop hovering when I don't want you to hover. Now, okay, now you can hover to punch that thing, except he didn't punch it because he was too high. Okay, I do not have a strat for the top 2 eyes. I just don't. I can't control the height at which he hovers. I do not have a strat for the top 2 eyes at all. At all. I don't know what to do about him. The halberd does nothing. It's worthless. Let's see if the eyes indeed respawn as I expect they do. And if that's true, then there's literally no point in losing a character to that first phase. There's just no reason to allow it to happen. And then try to continue. Just restart if it happens, if the eyes respawn. Can I skip this? It's not very long, but I have a feeling we're going to see it a lot. I do not seem to be able to skip it. Oh well, at least it's only like, what, 15-20 seconds long? It's not that bad. I'm going to be happy to kill you. You're a real piece of crap. Yes, the eyes respawn. So if you lose somebody in the first phase, you might as well just nope out and restart. I mean, I'll try it this one time, minus Robert, but it seems pointless. Okay, that one's down. It's the top 2 that are bad, because I can't reach them. Okay, I actually can reach him with Doge. I just wasn't near enough to the edge of the platform before. Maybe we'll find out what happens if I get the last one. Maybe. Okay, at least we can find out what happens when we get the last eyeball. Okay, you don't want to be on the floor. Okay. And we attack his chest. Okay, we are learning things. Okay, and watch out for that. We did learn a little bit. Now, we might as well just restart. I think we're starting to develop a strat for the eyeball phase. Little bit. Kill the bottom 4 with Zangetsu, I think. I'm debating whether Invincible Doge is the best way to get the top 2. It depends on whether Zangetsu can actually reach them if I stand right at the edge of the platform. Because I thought they were out of Doge's reach, but they weren't. I just had to hug the edge of the platforms. But Zangetsu's a real killing machine with that triple attack. Oh, that one got me. Okay. Dang it, that one got me. Nope, stop it. Do not hit me from behind. Ugh. Okay. Dang it. There we go. Gosh. Ugh. Oh my gosh, this strat isn't working anymore all of a sudden. Yeah, I feel like it worked a lot better earlier. Now it's terrible. Fine, Invincible Doge it, whatever, I don't care. This feels cheap and probably not the correct way to do this, but... Okay. Let's see what we can get done next. Oh, he's doing something different. Oh god. Don't do a different pattern. I was ready for the other one. Okay, avoid... Dang it, I didn't get out of the way in time. What do you do to avoid that? His hit points go down pretty quick, so there's that. And I'm dead. Well, if his damage carries over... This may be somewhat achievable. Maybe. I could also consider trying different sub-weapons. It's not like I've gotten great use out of the halberd, and I haven't used the whip at all. The halberd just doesn't seem to do enough damage to the eyes to be worth trying. But I still don't have a good strat for the eyes. I thought that I had a good one for the bottom 4, but it didn't really work. Okay. I wonder if we skip the eye phase. That would be great. Nope. 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 That sucks. That sucks pretty badly, actually. I don't know what I'm gonna do if we don't get to skip the eye phase. That's brutal is what that is. That's horrendously brutal. I don't know what to do other than this. I literally just don't. How the heck are you supposed to avoid all these? I'm not even gonna get through it this time. Okay, technically I did, but each of my guys has 1 hit point left, so we're screwed. I'm guessing falling into that purple stuff hurts you. I'd be pretty shocked if it doesn't. Let's just retry. This is rough. This is gonna take me a lot of tries, I think. This is brutal. Should I try a different sub-weapon? Or should I just get as much weapon power as possible? What other sub-weapon could possibly be useful to me? A talisman doesn't seem useful. Well, maybe it could be. But only for getting the bottom 2 eyes, right? And Zangetsu's already good at killing those anyway. The bazooka, maybe. Maybe the bazooka, if it gives me that. Are you kidding me? Okay, there we go. Now we're not going to have as much weapon power, though, is the problem. But we know next time that if we decide the bazooka is good, to get the middle one with Robert. And then use Doge or Hachi to get the other 2. Alright, so here's my new strat. Get the bottom 2 eyes with Zangetsu and try to get all the others with the bazooka. And hope the bazooka just takes them out really fast. That is basically what I'm going to try next. We'll see if it's remotely viable. Okay, I was too slow. They do close their eyes before they fire, so you know which ones are going to fire. I just realized that. It's not helping me. I'm still taking enormous amounts of damage, but... You know, it could theoretically be helpful. Uh-oh. Okay, it is helpful to know that. I'm sucking anyway, but we learned a thing. With our powers of observation. Oh god, that one's gonna go now. Yeah, it's not helping me knowing that, though. Like, I just did even worse. Trying to use the fact that I know which eye is gonna fire didn't help. It just wasn't helpful. So that was useless knowledge to me. Well, alright, let's just not even worry about it then. Trying to use that knowledge just made me do worse, so don't even worry about it. I'm just wondering if there's some kind of strat to make this a lot easier that's just not occurring to me. Certainly possible that that's the case. Or if you really just need to be that good. Because if you really just need to be that good, oh man, that's... Ugh. Oh god. When the one that you're standing right next to hits you, or shoots its orb, I mean, I guess you could frantically slash at it. No, took a hit anyway. Okay, I'm maybe doing slightly better. Alright, let's see how the bazooka does. Did that do anything? Did that do anything at all? Is this even doing anything? No, it's useless. It's utterly useless. They didn't even flash. It didn't even act like it was taking damage. So the bazooka sucks, noted. What other weapons could we try? Okay, you can reach them with Zangetsu's sword, too. Barely. God. You really have to be hanging on by your heels, though. It's really hard. Okay. So, the... What about the talisman? Could the talisman help, maybe? Will it give me the talisman? Okay, sure. I'll try that, unless it gives me a talisman. Nope. Okay, the talisman is the third one. I just want to try it and see if it's any better. Although, maybe I should try the fire thing. You know, maybe that buzzsaw jumping slash would be good. But no, I'm going to try a talisman. See if it's any good. Well, that's it for my tea. I do wish I could skip this. Even though it's so short, we're gonna see it so many times. I'm really gonna enjoy killing you. Laugh while you can, because there's eventually gonna be a reality where you die horribly. Okay, so far 2 talismans each is not enough. Maybe it's 2 talismans each and a couple sword slashes. Okay, but you can only get the bottom eye with it, so that doesn't seem that useful. Maybe the buzzsaw. Maybe the jumping buzzsaw would be good. It might be. It seems like it could be good for slashing these stupid orbs. And maybe the eyes, too. But the talisman did not impress. I don't know what to do about these top 2 eyes. Just die, I guess. Okay, let's try the buzzsaw. Try the buzzsaw. We're southern all of a sudden, you see. Okay. Alright. Will the buzzsaw help us? You know, I was thinking that I would be glad to fight a different final boss and not the first one for the variety, and that's still true. But I'm wondering if this one is actually much harder. And that maybe this would be less brutal if we were fighting the first version. Okay, he's... There we go. Ugh. Okay, that seems pretty good. Maybe the buzzsaw will help. Yeah, the buzzsaw might be a good one. I'm feeling this. Okay, the buzzsaw was great. Let's do the buzzsaw. I mean, sure, Zangetsu's half dead, but that's better than we've ever done before. Now I wonder if I want to save my power for Doge invincibility. And just tank through these. Just tank through his abilities. This seems great. This seems like a really workable strat. Now the question is, does he have multiple forms? Uh-oh, what do I have to do? What do I have to do? What do I have to do? I'm button mashing. I'm button mashing. Okay, I slashed him. Oh, did my other allies save me this time? Oh, look at poor Doge. Look at Doge. Okay, we did it. At the last moment, Zangetsu's heart wavered. The Soul Eraser obliterates souls from existence. It pays no heed to concepts like good and evil. To strike down Dominique at that moment would be to extinguish her soul for all eternity. That seems pretty bad. Zangetsu had steeled himself. Dominique bore a deep loathing for demonkind and sacrificed herself to save her allies. She then used her power to stop the demon from within. Was she not readying herself to be destroyed? Zangetsu was compelled to fulfill his oath to her. If she couldn't be saved, it was his duty to end things once and for all. If that meant her soul would be erased, it would at least free her from the demon's curse. However, at the last moment, Zangetsu heard something, a faint vanishing whisper. I'd have trouble doing that too. Save me. Oh yeah, it would especially be hard to do it if you heard that. Zangetsu finally understood. He understood because he too had once been consumed by vengeance. Dominique had abhorred demons enough to sacrifice everything. Yet after finding a place to belong, she wanted to live. She wished to see her comrades once more. Somewhere inside the monster, the true Dominique was still there. Zangetsu, wow, this is long, doubted his conviction and his grip faltered. Who could blame him? It was all he could do to escape with his injured comrades. So, if we had had the Zanmato, that would have ended differently. Alright, we unlocked episode EX. That's what we wanted to do. Good. Like, it's one thing to kill somebody's corporeal form. But to be in a world where you know that an immortal soul exists and destroy that, like, that's a whole other level. I'd have a lot of trouble bringing myself to do that to a friend no matter what the circumstances. Okay, so that final boss isn't so bad with a good strat, and a good strat that I found, as you literally just watched, was Buzzsaw for Zangetsu, and then just use your remaining weapon power to have Doge tank through the second form's attacks. And that was great. It wasn't even a difficult fight with that strategy. But yeah, I do not blame Zangetsu for not wanting to follow through with that. You would see why he didn't want to use the Soul Eraser on Dominique's soul. But I guess if you have the Zanmato, that wouldn't happen. You wouldn't erase her soul, and so that would have turned out differently, and we would have unlocked the final chapter instead of episode EX. But, as I discussed at the very beginning of this video, in order to not have to play through chapter 2 twice, this was the way to do it. Because if you clear episode EX, that will also unlock the final chapter. Episode EX has been unlocked. Start a new game to select this episode. Excellent. Alright, so that was a lot of fun. There were a couple times where I was slightly frustrated and got a little worked up, but don't let that make you think I did not have fun playing Chapter 2, because I did. Next up is going to be episode EX, and that will be the second to last thing, because once we do that, we'll unlock the final chapter, and then of course we'll do that as well. So, I'll see you in the next episode for the next video for episode EX. Later.